and welcome back to the RCB Man in Van. And this past weekend I have been out and about. Now last time we did a video on this channel I went away just for one night to just kind of make sure that everything was in order and everything was working. And that was in order to do something like this, which is what I've done this weekend, where I stayed in a different campsite every night over 3 nights. I think I'm going to separate this into 3 different videos as well for each site. But we start on the first day, which is a trip to Aberdaron, which is one of my favourite places to go. Very peaceful, very quiet, a lovely beach as well, and a campsite I'd never been to before. Maes Gwersylla Dwyros campsite. The site itself is just about a 10-minute walk from the centre of Aberdaron and offers some absolutely incredible views, which we shall see later on. It's also ran by a couple who I think are also working on a farm at the exact same time, so sometimes they're not there. That's like when I got there, they weren't there. I had to give them a call and they came around and helped me out, but overall, a very nice campsite, a very basic campsite as well. But the thing is with this one, is the reason I went there is because I love Aberdaron, and the views that I saw online from this campsite were amazing, and that's what I got. You know, you're not coming here because it has great facilities or fantastic Wi-Fi or anything like that, because it doesn't really have any of them. The toilets and showers are rather basic, there's no little shop on site or anything like that, but you do have Aberdaron right next to you, so if you need anything, there's a little shop down there. Overall, you come in here for the views, and the views are very good. So after I'd set up, I had a little walk down into Aberdaron. Like I said, there's a little shop there, it's a little spa, so you can get all the essential stuff from there. But the main appeal of this place is the beach, which is absolutely fantastic, and a little walk along the beach. But then, the world of Formula 1 called, and some breaking news hit, and I had to make a breaking news video for my other YouTube channel, Stop and Go F1. I had to make that whilst I was on the beach, so I filmed that there. Then I head back to the van and edit it on a laptop. As you can see here, I'm enthralled in the creative process, and once that was all sorted, I used what little Wi-Fi the site had to post that up. It took a while, but it got there in the end, and then I headed back down into Aberdaron. Also went here, which is the hotel on the front called Gwesti Tŷ Newydd, which means new house hotel. I've stayed in this hotel. I stayed here just over a year ago. It is very nice. It has a little restaurant on there as well, and this little bar area on the front where you can just sit and overlook the sea, have a few drinks like I am here. There we go, get that one down here. But yeah, have a look over the sea. It's really nice. So once again, another quite lovely place in Aberdaron, which is full of lovely places to be. As we went into the evening, I went to Splash Fish and Chips for my dinner, had a burger and some chips, and it was very nice too. Then came back to the site and just watched the sun go down over the farm and went to bed. in the morning, I got up, and as I left the campsite, went back into Aberdaron and went here for my breakfast, which again is just right next across the road from that spa I showed you earlier. Everything's within walking distance here. It's very nice, lovely interior. There is a little bit on the back which is outside. In the summer, sit out here, be much warmer than it was when I was there in the morning. But yeah, had a lovely breakfast here, really nice. Would definitely recommend everything about Aberdaron. I absolutely love, and I will come here 100 times because it's just so wonderful. It looks really nice. It's very quiet, very peaceful. In the morning, I just sat on the beach and read a book for a little bit. It was lovely. And again, the site was really nice too. Like I said at the start, if you're looking for a more maybe up-to-date site, then this maybe isn't necessarily the site to go to. You know, the facilities are rather basic, but the incredible view that you get from here more than makes up for it. I would really recommend it if you want to stay around Aberdaron. I think this is a great site to go to, and the couple that I spoke to who ran it was super nice as well. So yeah, definitely a recommend on this one. Really good. But now it was time to move on. So we set our sights next to Pwllheli, and that will be in the next video. So until then, we'll see you later. Goodbye.